to Senator Kennedy.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ms. Merrill, I'm looking at an article you wrote in The Breach in 2017. You said, I'm going to quote, "It's inconsistent to denounce white supremacy but not repudiate voter ID laws." Did you say that?
Thank you for the questions, Senator.
You're welcome.
I believe that was an interview I gave in the days after Charlottesville,
Right.
and I believe those statements were it was in my role as an advocate regarding my work representing voters in Alabama challenging.
So you didn't mean them as a person?
I made them in my role as an
Do
advocate.
you mean them as a person? I'm not asking you in your role as an advocate. Do you believe that if you're against white supremacy, you have to be against voter ID laws?
Senator, in my role as an advocate, I have.
Ma'am, I'm not asking you about this. It wasn't the case. I'm asking you what you believe, and I don't appreciate you dodging my question. Now, this is a serious position you've been nominated for. Do you believe that someone who is against white supremacy also has to be against voter ID laws?
Senator, no. The Supreme Court has held that photo
What do
ID
you
law.
believe?
I believe that the Supreme Court has held
What
that.
do you believe personally?
I believe that photo ID laws have been held to be constitutional.
Do you think voter ID laws are appropriate or inappropriate?
I believe those are questions that election officials.
Do you believe that voter ID laws are appropriate or inappropriate?
I believe that photo ID laws have been held to be constitutional. I believe there are cases in which
What
they
do you
are.
believe?
I believe there are cases in which they are
What do
appropriate.
you believe?
I also believe there are cases
What do you
in
believe?
which they can.
What do you believe? Do you
Senator,
believe?
let her answer, please.
I'm trying to. We both know what's
Needs
going on,
to-
Mr. Chairman.
Let her complete the
Why,
sentence.
well, let me do my own questioning, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate your help, Professor. Do you believe that voter IDs laws are appropriate or not?
I believe there are circumstances where photo ID laws can be constitutionally implemented. And I believe that the Supreme Court has also held that there are circumstances when they would not be constitutionally permitted.
Okay. All right, Ms. Chaudhry. Am I saying your name right?
It is Chaudhry.
Chaudhry. Thank you for correcting me.
Thank you.
In 2015, you were on a panel at Princeton University. You said that the killing of unarmed black men by police happened.
Today in Washington, tensions flared in a high-stakes Senate Judiciary Committee hearing. Senator John Kennedy of Louisiana took center stage, pressing a Biden judicial nominee, Nusrat Chowdhury, on statements that have ignited controversy across the political spectrum. Was it passionate advocacy or political bias? You decide. Let's dive into the most revealing moments from today's testimony. The first flashpoint, a 2017 article where Ms. Chowdhury reportedly suggested it was inconsistent to denounce white supremacy but not repudiate voter ID laws. Senator Kennedy demanded clarity. Was this her personal belief or merely the voice of an advocate?
Do you believe that someone who is against white supremacy also has to be against voter ID laws?
Chowdhury's response? Repeated deflection. She cited her past role as an advocate, but Kennedy wasn't having it. The senator pushed harder, demanding a personal conviction, not a legal opinion. Next, Kennedy turned to a 2015 Princeton panel where Chowdhury allegedly claimed that police officers kill unarmed black men every single day in America.
Do you believe that cops kill unarmed black men every day in America?
Chowdhury again framed her words as rhetorical advocacy, saying they were meant to spark conversation, not reflect statistical reality. But Kennedy challenged the credibility of such a statement, calling it inflammatory, unsubstantiated, and dangerous. Kennedy didn't just question her words, he questioned her judgment. He accused Chowdhury of holding a view that presumes law enforcement guilt and undermines the rule of law. Your record shows that if a cop shoots a criminal, it's the cop's fault. And if a criminal shoots a cop, it's the gun's fault. He raised doubt.
The killing of unarmed black men by police happens every day in America. Did you say that?
Senator, I don't recall a statement, but it is something I may have said in that context.
You think it happens every single day?
Senator, I believe in that statement, I was making a comment in my role as an advocate, and I was engaging in rhetorical advocacy, which
But do you
advocates
believe
do.
that police officers kill unarmed black men every day in America?
Senator, I believe the killing of unarmed citizens by law enforcement is tragic, and I believe in that
I
instance
think it's tragic too, but do you believe, this is a really simple question, Counselor, do you believe that cops kill unarmed black men in America every single day? You said it at Princeton.
Senator, I said it in my role as an advocate.
Oh, okay, you didn't mean it.
Senator, I said it in my role as an advocate to make a rhetorical point.
So when you say something that's incorrect, it's okay to excuse it by saying, oh, I was being an advocate? What do you believe? Do you personally believe that cops kill unarmed black men every single day in America?
Senator, I believe law enforcement have an important and challenging job in this country.
That's not what you said, though, Counselor.
Senator, I say before you here today that I do believe law enforcement have a difficult and challenging job, and I also understand the difference
I just think that's an extraordinary statement to make with no data to back up.
Questions. Whether you see his approach as necessary oversight or political grandstanding, one thing is clear. Judicial nominees will face intense scrutiny like never before. What's your take? Was Kennedy right to press this hard? Does Chowdhury's past rhetoric disqualify her, or was she simply doing her job as an advocate? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more high-impact political analysis straight from the halls of power.